Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm Shabrina Zalfa from XXV Surabaya. Have you ever felt scared before? Very scared until maybe you can't even sleep all night long. Well, here I want to tell you a story that maybe will help you to face your fear. The story is about the Plover and the Gator, written by Amani Jazzia. Happy watching, and I hope you will enjoy the story as much as I do. On the bank of a Aloud river, a young plover named Lavender was getting ready for a feast. The feast was going to be in a scary place full of prickly teeth. When Lavender arrived, it was very quiet. Shh! She didn't see anything but a flying log and a bird nearby. Suddenly, the log swallowed the bird. It wasn't a log then, it was Gator. As usual, Gator had been sitting like a statue, waiting for his prey. Lavender gulped from fear and quickly flew home before anyone saw her. Lavender shivered with fear as she tried to find her way home. Where's my house? Oh, I remember. It's on the fourth tree. Let me count them. 1, 2, 3, 10. Oh, no, that is not either. 2, 7, 5. Oh, no. I'm so terrible till I can't even count. Lavender friend's plan flew by and noticed her shivering. What is wrong, my friends? Are you scared? He asked. Lavender did not want to know how frightened she was. I never get scared, I'm just tired. Plan continued on his way, flying back to the feast in Gator's mouth. Lavender spent the night between fear and hunger. After the long night, Lavender realized she would have to find something to eat soon. She decided to try nibbling a leaf. Yum, 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 this is not so bad, she said, and gobbled up many more leaves until she felt full. But after a few days of eating nothing but leaf, Lavender did not feel well. She looked thin and tired in the mirror. It was time to find a better meal and get strong. Just then, Plum arrived, looking very full and round. What a delicious meal that was, he exclaimed. Where do you find your food? Lavender asked as her belly grumbled. From Gator's mouth. He always has leftover food stuck between his teeth. Lavender was so hungry she decided to visit Gator again, even though she was so frightened of him. When Lavender arrived at the river, Gator opened his mouth wide. Please come in, my friend, he said. The food in Gator's mouth looked delicious. But Lavender was not ready to hop into Gator's mouth yet. She had an idea. Lavender disappeared without saying a word. After a while, she came back with a tree branch. She used the branch to try and pull food out of Gator's mouth. But each time, the branch would slip into Gator's teeth and Lavender didn't get anything. Plum offered to help. If you're scared, I can bring you some food. But Lavender just said, I'm not afraid. That evening, Lavender saw Grandpa Fig, the wisest old Plover. She flew over to listen to his story and forget about her hunger. Grandpa Fig told her how he had enjoyed a wonderful journey on the back of Gator's dad. He also told Lavender about the lovely time he had eating delicious meal in Gator's mouth and how they danced and partied after their meals. But when Lavender imagined herself in Gator's mouth, her face became pale. Grandpa Fig said, it's okay to be scared. Sometimes I was frightened of things when I was young. At last, Lavender admitted that she was afraid Gator would eat her if she brought into his mouth. Grandpa Fig chuckled. Gator can eat us. We're Plover. Look at me. next morning, Lavender woke to the sound of someone crying. She dragged herself really to the riverbank, where she saw Gator. Tears was splashing all down his long nose. "Why are you crying?" Lavender asked from a distance. Oh, my teeth are itching. All the leather food stuck between my teeth has made my mouth sore. Can you help me? Lavender approached, then pulled back several times before she finally said, "Come on, Gator, open your mouth before I change my mind." Lavender closed her eyes and jumped in. When she opened her skin, she couldn't believe that she was already in Gator's stomach. Lavender went to work cleaning Gator's teeth and had a delicious meal too. Gator thanked Lavender for her help, and Lavender went home full and happy. The next morning, Lavender packed up her belongings from the tea and set off to the river. "Good morning, Gator!" she called and knocked on his head. When Gator opened his mouth, she hopped right inside and made herself comfortable. "Welcome home," Gator said with a smile. The end! Yay! That's all the story that I have for you. Thank you for your attention and wassalam.